No. No. You are not shaving my mustache.
I think you line it up real quick.
No.
What's good, y'all? King times 2 here, back with another video. This time around, we're cutting King Emmanuel up. We finna get him right. Like, you see, it's been a while since he got his last cut. I think in this video, it was probably like I don't know, close to a month, like, 3 or 4 weeks, something like that. But yeah, we about to get him right. One time for the one time. I bet some of y'all didn't know that I'm a barber on the low. And not really a barber, I just be cutting my own hair. I got a couple other clients that I cut outside of me and King. I call them clients, but they're just my friends, people that actually trust me to, get them right, and they want a haircut for the low, last minute, if they barber not around. I got a couple people that actually mess with me the long way like that. So, but yeah, I think it was dope that I got to film this one. I got another haircut video that I want to show you guys too. Yeah, so just stay tuned and tell me what you guys think of the cut once the video is over. With this one, King Emmanuel, he been getting his same haircut for probably since I've been cutting him. I mean, I probably tried like 2 or 3 other hairstyles, but for the most part, he's been getting his, I guess it's called like either a drop fade or, I don't even know. Cause look, I ain't no real barber. I just be doing this, you know what I mean? Luckily, or blessedly actually, should I say, I've been doing this for a while now, so I actually am starting to get good at it. I believe, at least, you know what I mean? King, he be turned up, he be geeked after I finish his haircut. But yeah, this, along with many other things, I'm pretty good at whatever I put my hands to, and it's nothing that I want to take away from that. It's more so just, all glory and thanks to God, because like, he blessed me with these hands, and anybody could catch these hands. No, I'm just playing, but nah, he blessed me with these hands though. And it's a blessing, you know what I mean? You work at the things that you want, and eventually, you're gonna see the transformation happen. You're gonna see the growth. You're gonna see the progress. Just like this cut, it started off with just that faded line, or that bald line, and now you're starting to see that fade come together. It's actually kind of looking like something, and I ain't even really did much here yet. But yeah, I'm grateful. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of things that I try, it turns out successful. And with that said, though, I really want to start, like really venturing out into other areas of life that, just that uncharted territory. Like, I wear a lot of North Face, and their motto is never stop exploring. And I really love that, like, we could do so much, anything that we put our minds to, like, it's all possible. Like, yeah, some things may be a little difficult, more difficult than other things, but for the most part, like, it's all possible. And anything that you put your mind to, like, never stop exploring. Like, so yeah, with that said, like, there's a couple things that I've been wanting to try, like, to actually boost my income. Like, I ain't finna leave my job or nothing like that, but just like some things on the side that I really want to try. So my video froze. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna pause this and I'll be right back. All right, there we go. We back. I had to change the playback resolution because with this time lapse, it's using a lot of resources on this computer, and I can see that it's starting to kind of choke, slow down a bit. But yeah, I didn't forget what I was talking about. I think, just the whole aspect of, trying new things. Yeah, there's a couple things that I want to try. I'm not really gonna speak on it just right now, but one of my homies, I was talking to him the other day. Shout out to you. You know who you are. He was putting me on some things. He put me on some things a while ago, but I haven't tried it. But like, man, I'm more interested now, more than ever. You know what I mean? Because it's possible. Like, in the time it's gonna take to just learn this new thing, I don't really think it's gonna be that difficult. But I mean, yeah, I know that I gotta put the time in order to, get to where I'm trying to go. So, just like this haircut, you know what I mean? You're trying to get it to, get it from looking all messed up to crispy. Like, you gotta spend some time. You gotta actually, open up them the blades and put different guards on there, and just keep working at it slowly but surely. You're gonna see, like, already the cut looking good. Like, I probably could stop right here, but like, just really focusing in on that detail and, paying attention to the detail. I know King Emmanuel ain't gonna, you see all the faces he making, he ain't paying attention to the details. I know he not gonna notice them and all that, but the work that I'm doing, like, he's my canvas. So people will see my work, on display via my son. And even that, like, on a deeper level, people see the work that I put in displayed on my son via his actions, like how he carry himself, how he treat people. Like, that's my art, like, that's my work, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it's just super dope to think about, like, the work that you put in is on display in so many different levels, like, not even just physically, but like, and I think something like that'll be a physical thing that you can see, you know what I mean? That's like, behavior is something that you can see, but also like emotionally and like spiritually, stuff like that, you know what I mean? You can see the work though. And I was actually just looking back at some of my other videos earlier today, and I'm like, it's wild. I think at this point now, this haircut video will be like video either 5 or video 7, somewhere in there. And like, the progression is already on display, like full on display. Like, my first video that I posted this year, I did the editing and everything off of my phone. And don't get me wrong, like, I did what I needed to do, you know what I mean? But then, like, my next video, I believe that's when I got the MacBook, and I ended up buying a subscription to Adobe Premiere Pro, and like, it was just a night and day difference between those two. And in one of them videos, I'm like, man, I will get better. Like, I'm gonna keep working at this. I'm gonna figure this program out. I'm gonna figure this computer out. And like, even that video, it wasn't bad at all. Like, that was a really good, I got some good feedback on that video. I need y'all to like leave the feedback in the comments, you know what I mean? But like, people be texting me and talking, telling me all the time, like, man, your video is cold. And I'm like, yeah, it's all right. It's gonna get better though. It is gonna get better. And even that said, I've been recording videos for over 10 years now. Like, if I was to be posting the videos that I recorded over 10 years ago now, like, I would be probably so much further ahead, you know what I mean, in this whole new hobby that I, actually picked it up on. But 10 years ago, I got tons of videos where I'm just doing unboxings, and like, I've always been into shoes and buying just different things, and I'm just doing quick unboxing videos. And I never posted them because, for one, I couldn't get the files off of my computer or off my phone to the computer. But then 2, I was scared. Like, dang, the people ain't gonna receive this the way that I want them to receive it. And, you know what I mean, just really being paralyzed by fear. Because, like, even back then, there was a way to get around it, but I just didn't want to, I didn't want to do it. But, like, now that I actually got the tools, and then I see that, you know what I mean, the phone and the computer is super compatible, so I can just be like, boom, boom, the video is there. Now we just need to chop it up, edit it, throw some filters and some effects on there. We in there, either talk over it, add some music. man, upload that thing. Like, we got to get these ideas out. Like, I'm not finna die with these ideas just trapped in my head. You know what I mean? As you can see here, I'm lining up King, getting him right. He feeling good. I like to mess around with him all the time. Oh my gosh, I love messing with my son. I was trying to line his mustache up. He be getting tired of my little jokes, but hey, I'm a dad. Like, I'm gonna have these jokes forever. Like, forever. I ain't playing with you, like, for real.
No. No. You are not shaving my mustache.
I just need to line it up real quick.
No.
But yeah, you know what I mean? Like I said, paying attention to detail there, you know what I mean? We hit the line and then now we're going back in and just doing a little cleanup, little details, you know what I mean? And even this, like with these cuts, I was trash at first. Like, I used to cut the most bogus cuts, but I mean, at this point, honestly, we probably like a good, I mean, at least 8 years. King Emmanuel about to be 9. We about a good 7-8 years of cutting his hair, you know what I mean? Like, it's safe to say I'm a barber now, you know what I mean? The other day, this lady addressed me as a barber. She's like, oh, are you the barber? And I, like, it kind of took me off guard a little bit, because I'm like, dang, I guess I am a barber. Yeah, that's me. Like, that's what I'm here to do. So, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just put my best foot forward, and I really just try to, you know, outshine and you know what I mean? I learn all that I can and just keep growing, keep motivating people, you know what I mean? I think it's super cool. So we got the foam on there with the hot towel. You know, you gotta make sure your client is nice and rested, you know what I mean? Get them all the way right. When I was looking back at this video right here, it didn't really look like much. Like, I don't know, I probably could have hit that corner right there a little bit better, but I ain't really want to take his lining back too far, because his corners is like very thin right there. So I don't know, each haircut though, I kind of be working it just a little bit to, you know what I mean, just get it right. But yeah, you can kind of see it there. It's not really as defined as I really want it to be. But yeah, I mean, overall though, the cut still turned out fire. After the razor, we're going back in with the clippers or the liners just to make sure we all the way crispy. You know what I mean? King be in class. This is funny, I dropped him off one day and this little girl's like, okay, King, I see you got your hair cut. And then he just sit there with his little Riz face like, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I really want to thank you guys for stopping by. Like I said, more to come. Thanks. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.